should be live here, I hope. Find out in a second. Alright, this is my first time streaming to both Twitch and YouTube together, so hopefully I'm doing this right. If not, I'm talking to myself, which I do anyway, so not a big deal. So we're going to continue on our game here. We are on day 2 right now. I think what we're going to do is concentrate on building a base. I picked a spot on the hillside. I think that's a good spot. I don't know if I'm going to start off with wood, if I want to try to do cobblestone. Cobblestone is going to be more durable, and I think we can get a lot of clay. So I'm trying to remember if I need to do anything special to make cobblestone. So I thought it was just clay and rock, but I'll have to look at that. All right. Why is my mouse not working? There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna build on this hillside. I think that way they can't get up on these cliffs. So we can focus our attention mainly on these few directions here, and really have a good baseline for defense. So let's see. What do we need for cobblestone? Yeah, so it's just clay and rocks. So take a look at the map. So I think those areas are, this is clay right here. So let's see, I want to make sure I have enough room for everything, so let's not dig that up. Yeah, we'll go more this way. That's right. Actually, it's more this way. Getting a lot of wood, a lot of clay, a lot of rock. Thirsty too. So we did pick up some water last episode, so I'm gonna go. Actually, maybe I'll just head back and boil that water up. Cool off a little bit too. Looks like we're overheating a bit. Did I get that one? Let's see. Thought I had water. Oh, there it is. That. Don't remember. I think it just does it if I put in some wood. We'll get some clean water. I don't know if I have any in here. Actually, I have some on my bar here. Alright, actually I'm gonna grab some of the shovels. good. And we're not making any more, so let's turn that off. Let's see if we can find some of that the clay. So that's the road here. Which is kind of a good spot because we can get a lot of rocks from the sand over here too. So I think for my base, what I'm going to do is I like to make an interior section. So I'll make an outer wall and then an inner wall. And from there we can climb up and go down into a area where we mine. So if we need to, we can hide in there. And there's 2 walls that they would have to break through in order to get to us. And I'm also thinking too, since we're on the side of a cliff, I'm hoping we can dig down and then over, and then maybe put in at some point like a vault door or something like that, so we'll have 2 entrance ways, one down below and one up top. Alright, so I got some skill points to spend. Do that at night. I'm not going to bother repairing that stuff because it never comes back as durable as it once was. And probably we can make better shovels too. In fact, I think I'm going to craft some. We'll do like 4 or 5. That's fine. I've got quite a bit. I can actually start making some cobblestone. I think the hardest thing for us is going to be actually wood. So the dirt roads are a great source of rocks and sand. We're going to need a lot of sand at the point where we can start making cement. If we're lucky enough to get a forge, we can start doing that. There's that clay underneath there too. What's that? Oh, it is. Oh, this is nice. This is a good spot. That guy's not liking me right now, but oh well. I want to see how I am on food. 36%. Probably should be eating pretty soon here. Alright, let's see what we can do. think where are we looking at? So this is a way we can get down, so I think I want it kind of close to that so we can get to the water pretty easy. So I think in this area. Just mark it off so I don't forget. So we need to make some cobblestone frames. We'll start with like 25. It's gonna be a while before we get to that point. So we're gonna keep looking for some wood. Lots of wood. Another 2 minutes. Alright, we're gonna want this food. Some of this other stuff. These spoiled sandwiches, you can eat them, but it knocks your stamina way down, so I'll take them. And then if I need to, I'll eat them at night, or a time where I really don't need stamina. So I've played this game since, God, it was early alpha. There's been so many changes. It's nice to know that they're working on it and keep improving it. I think with a if I find a wrench tool, I can take this apart and to get the metal out of it. There's a lot to. I mean, they used to make it where you would chop down trees. It was something like you got sticks or. And then you got wood, then you make sticks out of wood, and now they just kind of made it all like one category, which is nice. So you would have to cut the wood up, make sticks, and then use the sticks to make other things, like the tools and everything. So they keep improving it. Through water like crazy. Alright, let's try to get back and actually what we'll do is we'll take our empty jars of film back up again. No, I'm not gonna have room. Okay, we'll drop off some stuff if we ever get there. That's the thing you gotta watch out. You gotta watch your stamina, because if we got attacked by a zombie right now, we'd be in serious trouble. Almost there. Come on, guys. Alright, drop off stuff we're not really going to use right away. This we can break up. We'll scrap that too. What am I wearing? And then I find a baseball cap. I think I found a baseball cap. Okay. Let's go. Let's wait for our stamina to get back up a little bit. Check my stats. Need to get some water. Oh yeah, I did find a baseball cap. And this will tell you too if there's better protection against, you know, what it's good for. So, where is waterproof? What about insulation? I'm trying to remember. -5. I think that lowers your body heat 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So it protects you from, see, this is better actually for that, so I think I'm gonna swap it. And probably, I mean, we have to do some more. See, there's a kind of like a quest line up on top where they wants us to make more stuff. I had already made it before that came up, so maybe we'll make some more, see if we're better at it. We'll make more durable stuff, and maybe it's better protection against the elements, I'm not sure. See, that's a level 8 where the other one was a level 1. It's still -10. But it's probably more durable. Gloves. Did I make gloves? I thought I made gloves. Alright, so put the gloves on. Alright, well, if this is better. No. Yeah, so it's better protection against cold. Alright, so let's just scrap these. Alright, let's go get some water. Looks like the sun is going down. Yeah, 1800 hours. This is going down now. Oh, because I destroyed the plant fire. Oop. You gotta watch out for the cactuses, they'll injure you if you run into them. Because I destroyed the fiber hood, it didn't complete that, I guess. Oh, because I didn't wear it, I had to put it on. Got it. Oh, left my door open. Gonna need more, let's put the hood on. That completes that. Alright. Now I can scrap it. Gather 10 wood and craft a wooden club. Alright, we'll do that. I'm gonna put some better this one. Craft the wooden bow, craft arrows. Did we craft some arrows? Yeah, we have 25. I mean, we can make a lot of them, but I don't want to make that many. We'll do another 25. I think. And we'll craft another bow. Pretty thirsty. Alright, good. How are we on food? Alright, so while we are waiting for the bow to craft and all this stuff, let's check out the perks, or our skills. What do we got to spend here? We have, what, 10 points. So some of these will level up on their own as you... What happened? Oh, completely. As you do things. So, for example, athletics, the more I run and everything, that will increase on its own. And there's some things that won't, like Survivor. Slows down my metabolism, so I don't need to eat and drink as often, or need to eat as often. So that's stuff that this will never change unless I put a perk in. So we can do, probably gonna spend some on this. So it's gonna cost the 10 points. So I might do that just so I can craft faster. And I also usually spend it on fixing things too. So we'll do that one first. Craft wood frame, all that, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. So we have our cobblestone, we have our frames. We have wood, we have to get a lot more wood here. Drop off the sand, we don't need the sand right now. Oh, we are clay, we're good on. Rocks, so we're going to need more of those as well. Stop walking. Let's go see what's going on. It's still light out, so we'll be able to see. There he is. Because he can't really get it. Is that another one, or is that just some weird sound? Oh, backpack. Oh, look at that. Let's see. So that's good for lowering our temperature here. Oh, he's on the ground. Alright, we can finish breaking this down for wood too. In the desert, you're gonna have a better time at night because the sun won't be so harsh, but I mean, there's no way avoiding having to do work. But once we get a good baseline and everything, we can start exploring, and if we find a better spot in a better area, we can build there too. I typically build 2 to 3 bases anyways. So I have something in each area depending on where I'm exploring next and everything. Our main purpose right now is just to get ready for day 7 and the upcoming days come. That's gonna happen after that. Each 7 days, when the boards come in, they get increasingly more difficult. I think I'm gonna do 2 while I am outside. Let's go fill these empty ones back up again. Once we get a good supply of jars, we'll be fine with water. I think. Is that another backpack? I think you can build a damn it, I keep doing that. Like a water basin where you can fill up your water without coming all the way down here. But before, I believe you could do it in the toilets. So if you had a house with a toilet, you could just constantly have water. They did away with that, and I think whatever you set up for a tub of water will deplete. You have to keep filling it back up again. I'm gonna keep this keep running into it. I mean, it's all good stuff because you want the game. You don't want things handed to you. You want it to be a little difficult.
We've been